So what do you guys think of when I say the word allotment? Do you picture me working on my own plot? Or is it working with a beast of a rotavator on one of my subscribers' allotments? That's exactly what we're going to be doing today.
What is going on, guys? My name is Joe Mills. Welcome back to another gardening video. Yes, we're back at it. It's winter. Where else am I going to be if not on my own plot? One of my subscribers. Now, one of my subscribers has actually invited me down while I'm in the area to basically see if they can break my back. I offered, to be honest, just doing a few hours work here and there. My subscriber does have some disabilities as well, so if I can help, I will. Anyway, I'll show you the allotment, we'll get straight into the video, and hopefully it won't rain.
This is what we've managed to get out of the ground so far, just a bit of wood and some metal. But yeah, it's a decent sized plot. It's a half plot, but it's a decent size. I'm gonna dig out an apple tree, which is apparently not allowed on this plot anyway, because it's not on pixie stock, it's not grafted, it's not a dwarf basically, so it needs to go. I think we've got very limited tools, but you know, we'll give it a go and I'll do my best to get it out. Proper rotten shit this is. It's been quite a while since I've had my own allotment now, guys. I do grow my own food at home. The whole family does, to be honest. And last night I found myself looking at the moon. I think I've reached that point now in my life where I kind of need to get back to doing what I know and love. Gardening, growing my own food on a bit of a bigger scale than I've been currently doing with the family at home. Doing our home garden allotmenteering videos and things like that. This is, I don't know, to see if I get my bug back basically. So I've got a few more things to dig out, one of which is going to be an apple tree. And if by the end of today I've got, you know, the drive and the motivation to do someone else's plot, well then there's going to be no stopping me in the future doing my own. I'm pretty sure my whole family would like to get a new allotment, so yeah, we'll see how we go. So this is the machine. A couple of the pros of this machine: it's very cheap to rent. This is a Honda GX270 according to the sticker. It's 9 horsepower and weighs over 100 kilos. Yeah, criticisms: I wish the wheels were a little bit bigger because it does cake up and then it starts to go into wheel spin mode and you cannot push a machine of this size. But to get the machine on, obviously we want to turn the fuel on, and you will need the choke on because it's early in the morning and it is winter. And then it's just a simple case of coming up here, flicking the switch, making sure the machine is in neutral. So this will be your drive wheels, forward and backwards, reverse mode. And normally this would be to get your tines spinning, the blades that basically do that sort of work. And that's to get them to go forward, so you can just leave it in that mode. And that ordinarily would be to get them to go backwards, but the company have actually disabled that feature. As he said to me, if you know someone a bit older than me was using this machine and it kind of got away from them in reverse and they was to fall over, yeah, he said you don't obviously want anyone to lose a leg. This thing is a beast. So yeah, with this on and the fuel on and the choke on, it should just be a case of a couple of pulls on this cord. Let's have a go. Oh, hey, first go, choke off. The final thing to do is to turn the revs up all the way, but I'm pretty sure you won't be able to hear a word I'm saying once I do it, so let's do that next. I'm absolutely knackered, but I'm kissing my prayer beads for a bit more motivation tomorrow morning, because that Rotavator is staying here until 11 a.m. So I'll probably go over this again, different directions, go diagonal just to try and break up a few of the bumps and stuff, and yeah, take a look. The sun is setting. We've got rid of all the grass, all of the sort of weeds and stuff. I've dug out an apple tree as well. The Rotavator is a beast. However, it does have a few cons. There's a lot of pros, but it likes to pull to the left, and there's no adjustment on the depth there's no adjustment on the depth of the tines, meaning that you can't really go much deeper. It's just set at one level is the way it was built. It's a Honda machine, by the way, for anyone who's wondering. And we'll be back here again first thing in the morning, I guess. Yeah, just trying to, keep myself busy and do something nice for one of my amazing subscribers. So it's another early start for me on my subscribers allotment. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a bit of a mission to get here, to be fair. It's not currently where we're visiting family. It's taken quite a while to get to my subscribers allotment. The reason for getting here so early is because the Rotavator is on hire. It's been on hire for 24 hours, and we've got 2 hours left before it's due to be collected. So there are a few places it's missed, or I've missed, that I do need to go back over. So yeah, anyway, let's get the machine, which is currently wrapped up under tarp so that no one stole it overnight. It's all under here. I hope you can hear me with this wind, but that's pretty much all we can get done today. We didn't really get round to covering the entire allotment because it didn't really make any sense. We have to dig out the entire back part of the allotment where I think the previous tenant, if you like, allotmenteer, was using it to basically break down organic matter. So it looks like a nice bit of compost. Ordinarily, I wouldn't rotivate this time of year, but in Dorset, which is where I am now, it's a bit different in that it's got a lot of sand in there. So so cold. There's no signs of clay in there at all. It's just probably 50% sand, to be honest. So it wasn't too bad. But if you are going to rotivate your allotment in winter, just be prepared for the machine to cake up. If you've got clay, I wouldn't recommend it at all. It's probably not worth your time, to be honest. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, then leave a thumbs up, check out the description, and support the channel in any way you can, and I appreciate it so much. So it won't be long until I'm back on my own allotment, working my own raised beds, no dig style, with my family. So
yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. I'm going to get out of this cold weather, go and have a coffee, warm up, and edit this video together. All right, so yeah, look after yourselves, guys, and Happy New Year. Random outro.